Sometimes I think the third mainland bridge is more than just a link between the mainland and the island. I think it's a submerged metaphor for social stratification. On one side, you have a mecca for the bourgeois. For those on the other side, a symbol of success and an aspiration. Then we now have the hopeless and poor members of society that dwell in the slums underneath the bridge. I think these are the three sides of the third mainland bridge.
Ladies snare and gentlemen snare, I'm your host for today's snare. They call me Bado snare. And you on land snare. And you on la snare. Alone snare. Ota snare. Ota ta snare. Tabia tarado snare. Okay snare. Let's go snare.
Many years have passed now. Many less than odd jobs. Many needles. Many bodies. Many losses and not nearly enough wins. Our lover boy is dressed in a pure white dry lace buba and shokoto and a black EPC branded cap. He has bloodshot eyes, brown teeth with grills, and a massive gold chain with a dollar sign on it. He controls a bungalow with 3 bedrooms and a parlor in a Lekki adjacent area now, and an old banged up Toyota Corolla.
This is my world. I welcome you all. Relax and take a seat here,
he says, as he welcomes a group of young boys whose hungry eyes remind him of himself back in the day. He gives them a quick tour of the house. He never had anyone tell him the truth when he came to Lagos, so he takes it upon himself to be straight with the boys. Here,
the poor man wants a space, the rich man wants the place,
and oftentimes, he gets it. Here,
the rich stay greedy, the poor stay needy,
but at least there's one consolation, he insists.
Everyone gets to die.
The boys are not sure what to make of this consolation, but he insists upon it. If both the greedy and the needy end up 6 feet under or the same, where's the justice, they ask? He smiles and keeps walking. Finally, they arrive at the boys' quarters, and just before he leaves them to settle in, he gives them one final piece of advice, this time in Yoruba. He has to say it in Yoruba, he says, because it's the only way he can express the importance of it. He goes,
Baba veni so tu, da veni so si, kawa veni lati ai, titi de sei, eni maini, aini.
To translate it literally, it means if you decided to carry an egg on your left hand and another on your right hand, and then walked backward from where you were all the way to a saying, the people who would praise you, the people who would call you foolish would call you foolish. In other words, don't listen to anyone. Do you and keep it moving. The few boys in our protagonist's home eventually grow into more boys, and then more boys and girls, stuffed together across multiple apartments in Lagos, and then into his money making tentacles around Lagos, doing all his dirty work. Drugs, death, fraud, prostitution, thuggery, and all its attendant paraphernalia. An inexhaustible, extensive network of merchants, dealers, and slaves.
If you ain't got freedom, you can give.
If you ain't got freedom, you can't give. Our lover boy sings on the final track of the album, as he turns away from kissing the ring of his underboss and stares at us, the audience, dead in the eye with a golden smile.
You ain't got love, you can't resist. Do you hear me say?
If you ain't got love, you can't receive. He makes his way downstairs, hops into his brand new GLE 350 with plate number City Boy, and just as he's about to drive out, he winds down, his glass and leaves us with a parting message.
And we have nothing to lose. The people have nothing to lose.
The people have nothing to lose. With that, the scene fades to black. The music fades out, and we, the audience, are left to sit with the image Brymo has painted. A portrait of a boy and his city. A dark landscape shot of the many lives, hopes, dreams, ambitions, and greed that make up this city. The victim and the victor as merely different sides of the same coin. We are Lagos, it seems Brymo is saying. We, the people. We are the ghosts haunting this city. We are the merchants, dealers and slaves.
Merchants, dealers.